Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see, today's video is a little bit different. I'm standing up instead of sitting down on my comfy chair. You have probably seen a lot of videos of the Sephora sale recommendations. I wanted to do mine a little bit different. We are going to focus on lip products, and what I'm going to do is go through my lip products collection and let you guys know which one is worth getting during this sale and which one you should be staying away from. Obviously, some of them are drugstore lipsticks, so we're going to skip over those, but I'm super excited to show you my collection and go through it and let you know what is good and what is not for the Sephora sale. So let's get started. This is where my lipsticks start. So I'm going to take you to my first row here, and these are the Lancome Drama Matte Lipsticks. And this is actually one of my favorite matte formulas, so I highly recommend it. It is matte, but not super dry. And it stays on all day. This is the shade French Tea. I have two other Drama Matte lipsticks. This is the shade Mademoiselle Isabella. This is a beautiful brownish plum shade. And then we have this shade right here. This one is called Merci Simone. Ooh, really pretty. So these I highly recommend. Then we do have other Lancome lipsticks here. This one is not a matte one, but this is also a really beautiful cream formula. And you can kind of see the shine in here compared to the matte lipsticks. This one is also cream, but it's in a different packaging, so I'm not sure if it's an older formula. This is the shade Rose Petal. Really beautiful. I recommend every single one of these Lancome lipsticks. I think they're really good. The next one that's a really nice formula is this Dior one. And the formula is also really nourishing and comfortable. No, it's a little bit messy. It is more of a lightweight formula, and it's a little bit sheer. It's in the shade Nude Look. Up next is a Pat McGrath lipstick. I was not a huge fan of this formula. I feel like it's too dry. And then I'm also not a fan of this YSL matte lipstick. So this one actually is the Glow Matte formula. This is not bad, but the shade is super dark. Yes, the Glow Matte one is not a bad formula. I like it. This one only says the Slim. It doesn't say whether it's matte or not, but I did not like this shade. I think it's shade 24. You can kind of see in the swatches that there is a little bit of sheen in the Glow Matte one. In the next row, I have some favorites here. I really like the Laura Mercier Petal Soft Lip Crayons. They look beautiful and soft on the lips. This Rose Ink one is also a really nice one. It is long lasting. Ooh, much darker than it looked. This is the shade 16. And if you have small lips like mine, I feel like the lip crayons work out really well. I do like these Rose Ink lip crayons, but the Rose Ink lipstick I feel like is not super long lasting. This one is not super long lasting. It's a lightweight lipstick. You could layer it up a little bit more to make it a little bit more long lasting, but definitely not a huge fan of these. But at the same time, it's not a bad formula. Same thing with Rare Beauty, which is the next one right here. It's an okay formula. I do like this shade for the springtime. This is the shade Creative. It's a soft matte formula, and I don't know, I'm just not, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite, but it's not a bad formula. It kind of falls in the same category as Rose Ink, where I do like them. They are wearable, but they're definitely not my favorite. This is the IT Cosmetics Pillow Talk lipstick. Is it Pillow Talk? What is it called? This is the IT Cosmetics cream lipstick. I actually don't remember the last time I wore it, but it seems like a pretty good, tacky, creamy formula that's not slippery. And this is the shade Vision. Let me swatch this Laura Mercier. I want to show you guys how beautiful and soft this formula is. I'm not sure if Smashbox is available at Sephora, but these are really nice, comfortable, creamy lipsticks. They're really beautiful. This is the shade Spoiler Alert.
Baby, Ronnie, ha, ha, ha.
And I have this shade called Poolside. Really nice formula. I really like these lipsticks. In the next row, there are these Urban Decay lipsticks. These are those liquid lipsticks. They last a really long time. And they're odd in that they're liquid lipsticks, but they stay looking glossy on your lip. It's like the sheen becomes permanent layer on your lips. It's a very interesting formula. I would say these are good if you are going to go out for the entire day. Maybe you're going to a museum. This one would be a good one to use. They're very long lasting. These Urban Decay ones I actually do not like. I find them to be really annoying. There's nothing wrong with the formula, but I always forget. Like I'm always struggling to figure out how to close this. Maybe it's just me, but the formula is really nice, especially the Shine one. This is in the shade Local, and I really do love this formula. It's beautiful. So nothing wrong with these lipsticks. I just, as you can see, I'm struggling with closing them. It's a really weird design. Then this is my jazzed up Fenty lipstick. It's not the $500 one. I just kind of put gemstones on it to make it look like the $500 one. I'm not a huge fan of the formula. I think it's okay. Ooh, this one is really nice. This is Givenchy. This is like a beautiful, soft formula. And you can kind of see that, how soft that is. It just gives kind of like a blotted effect on your lips. So I think this is a really beautiful for a soft springtime look. It's in the shade Rose Irresistible. The next one, this YSL lipstick, absolutely beautiful packaging. It is something that I would wear for like a quick errand because it is a very slippery lipstick, as you can see. It's more like a lip balm, so for a quick errand it's good to wear, but definitely not long lasting. And I think this is another Givenchy one. Rouge Grain Deep Velvet. Well, I think this one is a different formula. Oh wow, that's deep. Next one, not a fan of the Pat McGrath lipsticks, and I think the packaging is really cheap. The Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. This is a kissing lipstick, and it is one of my top favorites. It's part of my top 5 lipsticks actually from last year. It's a really beautiful, long-lasting formula. This is the shade Island Dream. Really beautiful. And then these ABH lipsticks are also really nice. I have a satin formula in here, and I actually like the satin one. I'm not sure how I feel about the matte one. I haven't used it enough, but I really like the satin formula. This is the shade Butterscotch, and you can kind of see the satin texture of the lipstick. Very nice, long-lasting lipstick. There's a ColourPop one, and then bareMinerals. I'm not sure if bareMinerals, I think it is available at Sephora. This is a beautiful, very comfortable lipstick. Sorry, this is a beautiful, very comfortable lipstick in the shade Focus. So really beautiful formula as well. I mean, really beautiful shade. And then the last row is a bunch of e.l.f. lipsticks, so obviously those are not going to be at Sephora. So let's move on to The next rack. A bunch of the top row is Milani lipsticks. So obviously those are drugstore. They're not gonna be available at Sephora. MAC lipsticks, I recommend like all of them. They're all pretty good. But I also do like this formula. This is the Powder Kiss formula. It's kind of like a really soft lip cream. It reminds me of the Fenty one and the Makeup by Mario one. I'm running out of space on my arm, but I hope you can kind of see how soft this formula is. Really pretty. And this is the shade More the Merrier. And then we have this lip paint as well. This is actually really nice, long lasting. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful on the lips. Wow. The bottom row is a bunch of Juvia's Place lip glosses. So we're going to skip over those. But you guys know I love Juvia's Place lip glosses. Let's close that. I completely missed my long liquid lipsticks here. I love this Gucci one. It is a liquid lipstick. It wears off beautifully. A lot of lipsticks, when they wear off, they either get dry or they look really ugly, but this one wears off really nicely. Oh my god, I need to clean my hand. And then I have a bunch of Huda Beauty lipsticks here. I think all Huda Beauty lippies are really nice. I do like their Demi Matte liquid lipstick. Here, the Demi Matte one. I like the Demi Matte one because it's not overly drying and it's more like a lip cream, but a longer lasting lip cream. Really good formula. Or then here is the Makeup by Mario one. This is also a lip cream. So it's kind of in the same category as the Powder Kiss MAC lipstick and the Fenty lipstick. But here you can see it's really nice and soft. This Makeup by Mario one better than the Fenty one. I feel like the Fenty one gets a little too dry for my lips. Okay, out of these liquid lipsticks, I really like this Rare Beauty one. This one is kind of like a lip cream instead of a dry liquid lipstick. And here is the swatch. And then moving on to this side, I have a bunch of, they're already in my hands, I have a bunch of Guerlain lipsticks. Oh, these are the metallic ones. Yeah, the metallic ones were actually quite nice, which was surprising. So if you want a Guerlain lipstick and you're curious about the metallic ones, they are actually really beautiful. Because this one, kind of like the Givenchy one, starts off really soft, as you can see, but you could build it up more if you wanted to. So it's one lipstick where you can either create a softer, lighter look, or you can go deep, which I think is a very interesting formula, but I don't know which one this is. The next row, I have this YSL liquid lipstick, which is your basic liquid lipstick, so it's okay. These Natasha Denona lipsticks are really nice. This is I Need a Rose lipstick. It's a creamy one, and it's a really nice one. Very nice formula. Super thick though. Might be a little too thick. And this was the shade Gaia? That's interesting. The Lady Bold lipsticks are really good, really nice, long-lasting formula. This YSL lipstick is more of like a lightweight, comfortable formula. Rouge Per Couture. Okay, so this one is Rouge Per Couture number 51. But you can see how beautiful and hydrating it looks. Really pretty. The Merit lipsticks are really nice. They're comfortable to wear. You can layer them to get more. The Huda one I haven't really tried much. The Tom Ford one looks pretty comfortable, and then this one is Patrick Ta, which I also don't have too much experience with, so I can't talk too much about it. And then over here we have a bunch of lip glosses. The Buxom one is good. The Hourglass lip glosses, this is, and the Tarte one, I feel like they're way too glossy for me. It's just too messy and slippery. Yeah, it's just too goopy, messy, and slippery. As this is a shade Trace 105. So nothing really that stands out here. The Tower 28 lip glosses are okay, not bad. Anything here, I would say, I did not like this Dior lip tint kind of lipstick. I feel like it wore off really bad. One is a little bit annoying. I don't like the packaging. Now, there are two more lippies that I really like. I have this GUERLAIN one. This is their lip balm. I think it's very hydrating and a really fun product to use. I have used up one entire one because I like it so much. And here it is. It's very sheer. It's not going to give you a whole lot of color, but this is something that you can use when you're at home and you want to hydrate your lips. And really pretty packaging. The last one that I have for you guys is this Givenchy lip gloss. It is so hydrating. It feels like a lip mask. This is their marble gloss. I know it doesn't look like a marble anymore because I've used almost all of it. This is part of my project pan, but this is a really good one. That's it for my Sephora sale recommendations for lip products. That was a lot of fun going through my collection and just kind of talking about all of the different lip products. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I will link my favorite lip products in the description down below, and if you use my links, that would really help my channel, so I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye.